In this video, we're gonna go over 3 major updates for Directory if you're a roofing contractor and already listed in Directory or planning to apply to be listed in Directory. Please watch this video. This is the year when we spend a lot of energy, a lot of time on Directory. This is my biggest business, and most of my energy will be dedicated to Directorii.com. Directory was born out of need to connect homeowners with the trusted contractors. I've been a contractor myself for 15 years. I also understand the space, and I love building the platform that benefits both homeowners and the contractor. So let's go over updates that we have right now. If you ever want to follow up with all our updates, go to Directory YouTube channel. Some content will be duplicated, but at one point all our updates will only be published at Directory YouTube channel. So if you want to stay up to date with the Directory platform, please subscribe to Directory YouTube channel. You will see a lot of updates there. First update of 2022 is our new requirements for the contractors. It goes across the board for roofers, plumbers, painters. We're looking for everyone, but the first requirement is you have to have at least 20 Google reviews. Back in the day, we were debating who should we allow from the startup community. If you started a business, we want to help you as much as we can, but unfortunately startup companies is also highest risk almost to anyone. If we don't know how you perform, it's very hard for us to judge what kind of contractor you are. So we have to look at your performance, we have to look at your history, we have to look at your reviews, and if you don't have at least 20 reviews, we're going to be very skeptical. It's still possible that we'll make exception and let you be listed with Directory, but you have to have at least 20 reviews. If you're a good contractor and you have plenty of jobs, it should take you a couple months to get 20 reviews. Some people might struggle with that and don't have 20 Google reviews even with a year, but I know good guys have no problem generating good reviews. Also, we have algorithm that screens through our entire site and manages existing Google reviews. If you go to Directory right now, you will see that Google reviews, your Google reviews already listed and linked to all the profiles. Like right here, you see Ken Constructions have 10 reviews from Google. They will be grandfathered in. We're not gonna kick them out. So if you already got into Directory and you have 5-star reviews, we're not gonna kick you out unless we see next thing. If we see that your reputation drops below 4.5 stars, you might get on our red alert list, and if your reputation keep dropping below 4 stars, we might remove you temporarily until you fix your reputation. In my experience, contractors who go out of business at the end of their career, business career, they ruin their reputation. They start getting tons of complaints, something terribly goes wrong within the business. Usually that's the pattern for Ponzi schemes in construction world. When you stop doing the work, when you stop returning phone calls, when you stop replying to people, when you start running with their money and not doing their work, red flag after red flag, we have to catch it. And usually reviews is the first indicator. Like for example, I just talked to a company in Houston area last week. They're out of business. Their phone number is disconnected. And guess what? Their reviews are going down. Solar company out of business, don't operate anymore, still have listing with Google. So if that's you, and let's say Ken Construction have 10 reviews today, if within the next 2 months they have 3 1-star reviews, their reputation here will dramatically change and we'll be able to see and react on it. To summarize our first update, you have to have 20 Google reviews to join Directory, and you have to maintain at least 4.5 stars. If you start going lower than 4.5 stars, you might expect call from us and we might re-examine your business and re-audit your business, what is going on there, because remember, we are given $20,000 guarantee to your business. We guarantee your work, and I personally don't want to pay $20,000 for your claims, but I will if I have to. Now, when your reputation goes down, I might ask questions to make sure everything goes good. you're still a good contractor and do good work. Our second major update is you finally can upload videos to your profile at Directory. It's a very cool feature. I can show you a few videos right now. Like if you go, for example, to Apple Roofing and click on their profile, on the left side you see that they have 332 reviews, 4.75 stars on average. They have 8 offices, they have employees, but also you see this beautiful video right on their profile. So if you have cool 1-minute video about yourself, please make sure you take advantage of it. You should have your login to Directory profile now. Homeowners don't have login. It will come in the future updates, but today contractor can log in, change his stuff. You don't have to worry about your Google reviews. We sync it all with Google. You can send us a video or you link to your video. It can be any video that you already produced in the past. We've done some of the videos, like All Face Constructions is a customer of Roofing Insights. We've produced also Apple Roofing, but a lot of videos, it's not ours. People just send it to us. Like for example, here I see Watkins Constructions, beautiful video, and it looks really, really good on their profile. I think it's a very cool feature because right now, if homeowners watching our videos on Directory or Roofing Insights and they go check contractors near them, contractors with a video will always stand out from those without a video. If they impressed by you, by your profile in general, they see how many reviews on Google you have, they see your pictures, they see offices, they see the promise, they see services you do, brands that you install. And by the way, next update also will be the brands that you install. It's not here yet, but they're gonna see all of this and they're gonna see your video. Guess what? You look really good. If your competition does not have those videos, now you have very different standout profile at Directory. So that's the second update. And third update, I already talked about it earlier when I talk about Google reviews. Your average rating, you have to maintain it. We're not gonna tolerate contractors with a 3-star reviews, with a 4-star reviews. Your reputation is in your reviews, and we at Directory will always manage it. It will take time for us to build our own review system. So when homeowners hire you directly through Directory, they will be reviewing you within the site, but we don't want to wait for it, and we want to recognize the biggest player on the market on the search. That's Google. So you will have Google rating and you will have Directory rating for the consumers to see. So please invest in review generation software. Make sure you serve your customers with a request. They hire you to do the job. Make sure you ask them to review about their experience with you. You are not who you say you are what customers say about you. Agree or disagree, customer service matters. At Directory, customer service will always be #1. We do listen to the consumers. We're not saying consumer is always right. We will always hear for both stories. And by the way, we're not gonna take in consideration those 1-star reviews with our description. That's a cool thing about us. We can filter Google reviews. So if you have 5 Google reviews that come from one customer and you call us and you tell us that story, we will review it. We're contractors too. We understand. We all deal with it. We will go and we can actually work with it and adjust it on our end, even if Google refuses to take your side of the story and remove them. We are on your side and we are reasonable. If you maintain your reputation and you have good reviews, and like I said, you see all these companies here, you know, Apple Roofing, 4.72 based on 332 reviews. All Face Constructions, 4.85 on 54 reviews. Watkins Construction and Roofing, 471 Google reviews, and they have 4.86 stars. So it can be done. Many people have done it, and I know you guys can do it too. Those are 3 major updates that's happening right now. In the next few weeks, we'll be rolling out a few more updates. It's pretty much have been built for 6 months now. We just struggle a little bit with the payment method, so people can go to your profile and buy services like buy $99 roof inspection or emergency top services. So we already built it all. Our problem was how to connect it with the credit card providers, but also how to make it all legal, because we want to pay you. If we're going to take payments through the website and want to pay you, and we don't want a tax liability, so I had to talk to CPA, I have to talk to lawyers. I don't want a debt liability for that work. It was taking me a little bit longer with my team to figure out than I originally thought it will take. We already knew what we want to do, and update was ready a month ago, but we just have a few stepping stones in the process. Next few weeks, that's going to be our next few updates. Lastly, I want to finish on this note. So many people have messaged me and say, Dmitry, I'm not getting any leads. I've never got one lead. I want to show you something, and it's very important for me to address. And I also want to quickly address $20,000 guarantee. What $20,000 guarantee means is any of your work that you guys do is guaranteed by Directory pretty much for life. If the guarantee is that customer, that homeowner will not get screwed by the contractor he finds in Directory. So we guarantee things like theft, we guarantee shady workmanship, we guarantee nightmare experience. So if homeowner hires you and you completely destroy that house, we're gonna step in and say, this is not acceptable, here's your check, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, whatever. It's $20,000 guarantee, but we have to figure it out what went wrong, right? If you take their money and run away, that covers it. So we guarantee, unlike any other platform on the internet, that our contractors are reputable, they are trusted, and when they're not, we will step up and we will reimburse you, because we don't give bad recommendations, and when we do, we will make it right. In a year and a half, we have 2 claims so far, 2 claims that we had to pay. So Directory does work. We have one contractor who got 17 leads from us. We have contractors who had 5, 6 jobs. On average, contractors in Directory already got 3 jobs. Now, there's plenty of contractors who did not get even 1 project, and there's plenty of contractors who got more than 3. On average, it's 3. We do connect already, but you need to understand one thing. We're just getting started. We're brand new. Please give us a little bit of credit, a little bit of time. We finally making some moves. We still did not get any funds. We still did not get any capital. We have building it with our effort. I'm teaching in the roofing school, and all my consulting money, all my income, all my revenue for all this last 2 years have been going in Directory, and so far so good. I'm very proud. We build it slowly, but we do it right. Now, here's what I want your help with. When we ask you to do something, please do it. Like, I'm here in Minneapolis, and here's what I want to show you as example. Right now, number 1 algorithm is your zip code. When people go in, and I'm going to type in my zip code, 55316. I type in my zip code, and I see the search. So I have about 15 contractors in Minneapolis area. So first one is Next Gen Exteriors, 3.6 miles from me. So when people type in their zip code, if you're closest one to their house, they're gonna see your company first. And then if I click, let's say on Next Gen, I see that they have 133 reviews. Great job, Ryan. 4.98 stars, amazing. If they have a video, they'll have a video here, beautiful. Ryan, I know he probably did not get jobs yet, but we have plenty of Minneapolis contractors who did. Now, right under him, we have Aspen Exteriors and Superior Builders. You see how they don't have pictures? Listen, I want you to treat Directory just like you treat Facebook and friend request. When someone asking you for friend request, if you don't know them and you don't see the picture, would you would you accept them as a friend? Probably not. When people doing this kind of searches and they see that your profile picture is missing, it's not a bad thing. It's not like you have a bad profile, but it's competitive, and Directory will be competitive. When we ask you to upload the video or work on your reviews or upload the pictures or do something, please do it, because it's not my fault that sometimes it is, because I didn't build enough traffic or what's not, but sometimes it's not my fault. Like, for example, if I put different zip code, let's say 55428, so now it's gonna change. So we have 55428, and first result, 0.7 miles from here, guy named Sergey, it's actually my friend, I love Sergey. Nick Hasseling, owner of Stormroof Roofing, second search. And third one is 22nd Century Roofing, Adam Dyson. Well, out of 3 top searches, 2 don't have pictures. Well, let me tell you this. Nick Hasseling told me he got 3 or 4 leads from Directory. Now, people who called him, like Stormroof Roofing and Directory is not affiliated. I barely talk to Nick anymore. He's owner of Stormroof Roofing. We're not feeding them leads or anything. But the reason they got, and I know Adam Dyson, which is third result here, also got some. But if you see here, Nick is the only one who has a picture. Adam Dyson does not have it. Sergey Tkach does not have it. So guys, log into your profiles, upload pictures, upload videos. Updates will be common on a regular basis, but you have to work the platform. I love platforms. I personally met Angie Hicks. I talked to Porch.com executives years ago. I knew Thumbtack team behind Thumbtack. In 2016, I became the most rated roofing contractor in Minnesota. Like, I absolutely dominated Angie's List. I ended up having over 700 reviews on Angie's List up until Home Advisor have bought them and kicked me out from the platform for my reviews from them. That's my story with Angie's List. Well, Directory will be new Angie's List. It's Dmitri's list. I'm building it, and I'm building it for the contractor, and I will never ruin it. I will never sell it to Home Advisor or any other capitalist pig. I will never sell it to any investor who might ruin it. This is my baby. Help me to build it. When you do something right, it takes years to build, but then there's no going back. And I'm pleased to announce to you that we will be bringing people to invest. You will have opportunity to invest in it. I will bring capital to build it faster. I always wanted to be 100% owner of everything, but we're gonna do some kind of crowdfunding to really blow it up. Stay tuned, guys. It's all I have for you today. And please comment below if you have any more questions. I would love to answer them in comments on this video. See you guys in the next update very soon.